What's good with y'all, collective? We're going to be doing the psychic energy read for today. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Donations link will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy for today. Okay, so there's a reversal. There's something that could be reversing on a situation trying to cause conflict. If you really look into the word conflict, why is con there with flict? Oh, okay, so someone may have been trying to con a situation by lying. That try to cause a lot of conflict. But yeah, that could be reversing. So what do we have for the psychic messages for today? All right, so we have the High Priestess, Pisces. Eight of Wands, reverse. The Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Judgment. Chariot, reverse. The Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords, reverse. Hangman, Pisces energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Hierophant, reverse. Two of Wands. This card showing up again in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Swords. Sound like to me someone's still trying, like, they're not getting very far with a plan here, trying to portray an intuitive person with the High Priestess. I just keep getting this vibe that something is out of control and out of line over the internet that someone keeps on doing to try to cause a delay to a situation, to cause someone harm. And a lot of this was being done. A lot of this was being done online. For some of you out there, you're going to start seeing the results of your hard work paying off. If some of you are an intuitive person that may be reading this out, you could be seeing results. Some of your messages are on point. Don't doubt yourself. If some of you out there are calling something out and you're a reader, your messages are on point and you're being heard. Okay? You're definitely being heard. You're being acknowledged in a positive way. Some of you could be calling out that you're not doing something online with the Eight of Wands reverse because you're not. There's someone trying to deliberately cause delays in a very unethical type of way to you. To try to make you look bad, to try to put obstacles in your way to cause even more betrayal, to cause stagnancy to a situation by lying. But they're caught in their lies. With the Seven of Swords reverse, they're caught in their lies. So whoever this is that's trying to do that, they're not going to be able to get out of this betrayal. Because some of you out there are judging the situation accurately with the High Priestess. If you are a reader, you're judging that accurately. Some of you could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. That could be one of these readers. You're calling it out accurately with the High Priestess. Some of you out there, you could be helping individuals with your service, your psychic services, clairvoyant services. I'm also getting people are listening to their intuition. If you ever called something out that you felt something going on that's unsettled, like if you feel a pulling sensation, that means something is going on. And it's good to address that Even though you may not be able to physically see what's going on, you intuitively feel something going on. So if you feel this feeling like that, call that out. Call that out. You may not know what's going on physically at that time, but I can reassure you it's not good. It's not anything good. You're picking up that energy for a reason. Make sure you call that out. Even if you have to contact the officials and tell them, I'm getting something to do with the law. You tell the law that. Don't hold back, bro. Don't feel afraid or don't be too concerned with how they may view you as telling them you're this person. Because everything is going to add up with what you're feeling. Okay? Some of you may need to resort into contacting them to let them know something. Don't be afraid of letting them know. Don't hold back one bit, bro. Don't be afraid. I'm not really getting fearful energy. Don't be alerted or have this doubt in your mind that they're going to look at you in a weird type of way. Don't have that in your mind at all. You be confident and letting them know what you know. With the high priestess, if you're feeling something that's off, you let them know that, and you do the best of your ability to describe that, what you're feeling, what is causing that uneasy gut feeling. Okay? It's good to bring it to their awareness. Some of you are literally going to catch somebody up doing shit to you, shady stuff to you behind your back. They may not be able to see what's going on. Like, they may only be able to do so much when it comes to that. But it's good to alarm them that, hey, something don't feel right. You tell them that, collective, because something is going on. Or it's been going on, but something could be getting stopped unexpectedly. Whatever you felt that was causing that feeling, this individual will get caught up for that, for doing that to you. Someone was causing a very nasty betrayal behind your back with the Ten of Swords. They was causing a very nasty betrayal behind your back. And some of you could have called this out with a Judgment card. I'm going to let it be known, we don't tolerate bullying on this channel. This is prohibited from this channel. So if you don't have anything nice to say, keep your negative comments to yourself. We're not putting up with that on this channel. This is supposed to be a safe place, a safe environment for people to express themselves in a positive. They could give their viewpoints on a situation, but I'm not going to tolerate or put up with you bullying my subscribers or trying to direct any type of hatred towards me. That's a no-go on this channel. You got me? If you ain't got anything nice to say, you keep your comments to yourself. Or you're going to lose your privileges to comment because I'll turn the comment section off. We're not putting up with that on this channel. I don't have the time for that stupidness on this platform. It's supposed to be prohibited too. It's supposed to be against YouTube terms and services. So I will let it be known. If this continues, I will shut the comment section off. But anyways, y'all, getting back to the read. People just need to have some respect about themselves. But yeah, whatever was going on and taking place online caused you delays. And some of you could have contacted individuals for help. Or you could have spoken up on something don't feel right. This is your intuition. You feeling a very nasty feeling, sinking feeling. It's because of this being done to you, bro. It's right there in the imagery of the cards too. Someone is causing a very nasty betrayal. And that's what you're picking up intuitively. That's why your gut feeling don't feel right. It's right there in the cards. I don't even have to explain this on an intuitive level. You could just see it into the imagery of the cards. That would be uncomfortability in the abdomen area. That would be that uncomfortable sensation like that. And this is what was being done. Your intuition's picking that up. Don't be afraid of letting the law know what you feel. Even though they may not be able to prove anything right then and there, it's going to be documented down. So if they are looking into something or something being done, this is what's going to get caught. They're going to catch a very deceptive, sick-minded individual, a nasty person doing something to you. That's what I'm getting here. So if you feel like this is not going to be acknowledged, your work or whatever you have saved as documentation not going to be acknowledged, you will see a lot of this actually coming to fruition. Your job, you're very skilled at what you do when it comes to this job. And this has been acknowledged and observed. But you are also protected. Some of you could have protection, like this could be interpreted as this is a lot of security here. So yeah, you're definitely protected and guarded. They're not going to let this situation escalate further, is what I'm getting. Especially if some of you out there could have spoken out about something. Y'all give me a minute? Yeah, especially if some of you out there have spoken out about something. You're going to see the hard work. You're going to see the results of your hard work pay off with the Seven of Pentacles. You're enlightening a lot of individuals to a lot of things, to what's being done behind your back, even though you may not be able to physically prove that. This is good for documentary purposes. Yeah, you're definitely going to see the results of your hard work paying off. Because whatever was being done to you that's deceptive, they're going to get caught. And that this is under judgment. You're also being heard and acknowledged for who you are. Your gifts are not a joke. These individuals know that you're on point, you're on to something. I'm also getting there may be different individuals that may have position of power, that may be collaborating with each other, and they're talking amongst themselves. They acknowledge the fact that you are on to something, bro, with the High Priestess. You're on to something. They're not ignoring you either. They're not ignoring you, bro, with the Judgment card upright. They're literally sitting there like, I'm getting a few of them just looking at each other like, there is something wrong with the situation. You're not ignored. You're not being ignored, collective. Whoever you are that this is resonating with, you're not being ignored. This is a serious matter. Even though you may not be able to prove it physically, it's good to speak out about it. Let them know what the hell is going on. So what is this that could be getting caught up with the Seven of Swords reverse? They're also listening to their intuition also. They're trusting their intuition because they feel it also. They're not going to let you go down for somebody else's bad behavior. No, they're not. No, they're not. They see your gifts too. Your gifts are undeniable to these individuals. Your gifts are phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. If some of you are a gifted reader, your gifts are phenomenal. So what is this is getting caught up? Something to do online is showing itself again. Eight of Wands reverse. Sun reverse. This is nasty. Nine of Swords. Two of Wands reverse. They're caught, bro. It's showing itself again. They for sure gonna get caught. Whoever is doing this screwed up situation here, whatever's going on with that, they are getting caught. Judgment reverse. Someone trying to have you falsely accused. They're trying to misdirect this judgment. They try to blame you for it, but no, they're on a judgment for that, and they're being judged critically. Some of you could have been a Leo that was a victim of the situation, or a Scorpio that was a victim of a situation. You're coming out clean, and this individual is being judged critically for doing that to you. Queen of Pentacles. Bro, how many times are we going to see this card here? Some of you could have literally called out a Queen of Pentacles reverse. My cards ain't going to lie, y'all. Like, there's a certain way, I can't explain it for the life of me, how these cards really work. These cards work in a sacred kind of way, spiritually. There's a total of 7 to 8 cards in the tarot deck, bro. For this card to keep showing itself, there's a problem with this energy here. My cards are even picking it up. Oh, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about clarity, realization, a breakthrough. This is the truth. This is a clear omen right here. This is a good omen of the truth. With the Ace of Swords, this message is the truth. Confirmation. Someone is scamming. This Queen of Pentacles reverse keeps coming out with the Six of Pentacles reverse. You called this out accurately. You called this out accurately. That's exactly why your gut feeling was doing like that. Because of this individual right here. And don't you know that this individual came out in my other read last night? Judgment is on this individual, bro. They ain't letting this person get away. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. You're protected from that. Three of Wands, you're protected from that. King of Wands believes you. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This King of Wands believes you. With the Ace of Swords, there's a fire sign masculine that believes you. This could be going on at a long distance. You told this fire sign the truth. For some of you, you could be an air sign. This is all about a King of Wands having a breakthrough and a realization through a situation that could kind of be putting some stress on him. Because of the truth coming out, that's why. Eight of Swords, this person's going to go to jail, bro. This Queen of Pentacles reverse is going to go to jail. Two of Swords and a King of Swords reverse. She's been lying, bro, and lying and lying and lying. I'm also getting, there could be, you remember how I channeled in my last reading about a state trooper? There's a state trooper that ain't too happy with this individual either. Because that's a hat right there. This is the first time I've ever picked up the state troopers in my tarot readings. Because where I'm at, they wear blue. It's like a dark color. It's like a navy blue. But that's blue. It's something to do with the state troopers ain't too happy about what this individual is doing, bro. This person's in trouble. Because they're being seen to be screwing with these individuals' head while trying to screw with you in the process. They've been relentlessly trying to tamper with an investigation is what it looked like to me. By trying to have everything misdirected towards you. There is someone here in authority that does believe you. They do believe you with the Ace of Swords. This could be taking place at a long distance. And this may be irritating one of these individuals because there's something that's not making sense, but they know that this ain't coming from you. I'm going to tell you who it's coming from. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. It's an earth sign somewhere. That may be a female that's doing that. And what they're doing, bro, is very sickening. Very sickening, very nasty, very corrupt, and very disgusting toward you. Their plans ain't going to fall through, bro. They're going to get caught for trying to misjudge you. And I'm getting that there's something to do with a trooper here. That's not too happy about that. This man ain't happy, bro. This man ain't happy. Usually the King of Swords will be like abuse, etc. This is an individual that is peed off. This man got every right to be in this energy, this King of Swords reverse, because he ain't taking this situation too lightly. No, he's not. No, he's not. King of Swords knows what's up also. And this guy, there's one of them that could be protecting you. Even though some of you out there may not believe that, you are believed. This individual has been trying to relentlessly misdirect all these allegations to put this off on you, to try to have you falsely judged, and to try to set you up and get you in trouble. And there's someone right here that ain't playing with this situation, bro. This King of Swords ain't going to let you go down. Neither is this King of Wands going to let you go down for that. This is going to reverse on this situation with the Eight of Wands. Reverse, this individual ain't going nowhere. They're caught. They're caught. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or some of you may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that could have spoke up about it. You told the truth. You told the truth. Maybe someone was guided to tell the truth because this could be bothering them. They may be in their head wondering whether or not if they're doing the right thing by speaking up and actually saying the truth. They're not doing the wrong thing at all. This is actually going to protect him. The King of Wands. So he could be kind of hesitant, but he's going to tell the truth with the Ace of Swords. Someone is scamming, bro. This Queen of Pentacles reverse is scamming. And trying to misdirect this judgment either on a Leo or a Scorpio with two of these major arcanas in reverse. And there's a King of Swords that ain't too happy about this. I mean, they all have different colors of their uniform. But where I'm at, they're known to be like a navy bluish color. Like a bluish color. Not really navy blue, but it's like a bluish color. Not navy blue, but a bluish color. And there's a lot of blue here. And we have the Eight of Wands reverse. Truth side about it. Truth side about it. You are being heard. You are being listened to. And whoever was doing this to you is caught. With the Seven of Swords reverse. This may have a few people in their head with the Nine of Swords. But they're in their head for a damn good reason. Because this was supposed to get you in trouble. But it's not. It's not. Some of you out there may have some evidence linking this to this situation. You could have put in reports about it. You could also let the higher-ups know. Some of you could have reported this to the feds. Save your record of that. They also have record of it too. They have record of it too in the system. This individual, bro, is a dirty, disgusting female that's been doing this to an individual that's innocent for a long time. A long time. You don't let up on this situation, collective. You don't let up one bit. You stand hard in your truth. You don't ever be afraid of letting people know that you're a gifted person. If you know that's who you are, don't be afraid of letting people know that. 911 on my time as I'm saying that, 911. That's an emergency. What do we know 911 as? 911. An emergency call, right? That's their number right there, too. Because that's the number you dial for emergency. This is something to not be ignored. This is something to actually pay attention to. And you're right. You're right. You're right about someone scamming. This Six of Pentacles reverse is scamming. But what they're doing with this right here is very disgusting. This individual could be hurting these individuals right here. We're doing something to you. You need to speak out about it. But some of you out there has already spoken out about it. There's a reason why that number I was guided to look at the time. This is an emergency. This is something to not ignore. King of Wands is not ignoring it. Whoever this King of Wands is, he's not ignoring it. You do have people on your side defending you. So clarify the Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. There could also something coming out here about how something was misdirected from one section to another. There could also something could be coming out here about, remember how we channeled in that last reading last night about some currency being wired, currency being connected to a wire that transfer that over? There's also something coming out about a trail of receipts leading this to this individual's device, what they're using, that's going to catch them up. This is giving me the vibes of tapping energy. This is a wire tap put on this individual. This is a wire, and this is giving me the vibes of a device. This would be wire, and then this give me the vibes of that's tap dancing, like a tap dancing motion. Wire, tap. And we have the Hierophant here. Hierophant. That's why you're going to be able to move on. You're not going to be held back with a situation. You will be able to move on. Something could also be going on at a long distance with the Six of Swords. This is all about something occurring at a long distance. Something could have also occurred, like there could be some information coming out about a bayou or a river or a lake. That's where the location's at. So there's different locations here. There's something going on in the water. So this individual could have been seen to be sending something and doing a lot of this around the water where you wasn't at. There's different locations. Okay, so they definitely got the location. They pinged this individual's location where a lot of this was being done at. It's not coming from you. Something's going to be verified around the water area. Something about a lake, a bayou, or something to do with some type of marsh. This could be interpreted as marsh. Now they have the marsh, swampland, etc. Swamp, marsh. Something about the marsh. Because they have some trees back there. So I'm not really getting marshland energy here like the marsh. But I'm kind of getting that because they have what it's known as, it looks like grass, but it's really not. It's like just a lot of that in the water. So there's something that was taking place at a different location. And this has been pinged. Yes, the star card, that's a yes. That's a yes. Bro, this is a blessing in disguise for that to happen like that. So this is a blessing in disguise. You definitely had angels protecting you. This is a whole group of angels protecting you. Some of you could be Aquarius. Some of you could be known as a public figure. And this individual is making this position hard on you. And you're innocent. Aquarius, Leo energy, you're a strong-minded individual. But this card also represents innocence. You're innocent, and this individual has been trying to put all these burdens to try to have this misdirected towards you, to try to get you in trouble. You're protected. Four of Pentacles, you're protected. They have a hold of this individual's information. It's a Queen of Pentacles reverse. They have a hold of their information. That's what I'm getting here. Ten of Swords about this betrayal. So this, whatever they have a hold to is connecting this individual to this betrayal, or you being betrayed very nasty. Like this is a nasty betrayal. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be heavily compensated for going through this because it turns out that you're not a toxic person. The way that this individual was doing something, they try to make you appear as something that you're not through scamming. And this is what was being done to you, and the information that they have a hold to, it's going to be able to prove that this individual was doing this to you several times, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But you're protected from that, from this individual causing any further harm to you. Yeah, Five of Wands. This individual is being seen as an attacker. I'm also getting this individual could be connected to an extremist group with the Five of Wands. I'm getting something very significant about an extremist group. Queen of Cups. There was also a Queen of Cups that was under attack with this situation. Could have been a Cancer. Cancer lady. Or there's a Cancer lady that may be protecting you and watching over you. That may be an undercover official. She could be on the tall side. She could stand 5 feet 10 inches tall, is what I'm getting. 5'10". This lady could stand the total of blah. They could stand the height of 5'10". So if they put like shoes on, or they have like, you know how they have the boots, etc., or high heels, they could stand up to at least 6'1". If they stand 5 feet 10 inches tall, barefooted, if they put shoes on, that's going to bring them up at least a good inch and a half. So it's going to be around the range of 5'11", 6 foot. So this is a tall female here that may be protecting you. But I know how to size these individuals up accurately, these energies here, accurately. With the height and everything, I just can't give no names. This is a Cancer female that may stand a total of 5 feet 10 inches tall. So they're on the tall side. They definitely get that from their daddy. Their daddy could be like 6 feet 8 inches tall, 6'8". This guy is tall. Or he could be 6 feet 10 inches tall, 6'10". And their mama could be 5'7". Something about 5'7" or 5'9". Oh yeah, bro. This individual got some tall people in their genetics for sure. This is a tall individual. This individual towers over a lot of people. It's like it makes them feel awkward in a way. Like they could be kind of insecure about that. Like they don't really like being that tall. So they could be kind of like this don't feel right. Like they feel like they're a tower. But this person's tall, yeah. Okay, so there's an individual, there's a female here that stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, but with shoes on, it's going to bring them up about 1.5 inches or 2 inches, which would bring them up past the 6 foot range. So they're tall. Standing flat-footed, barefooted, 5 feet 10 inches tall. 5'10" with this right here. That's tall for a lady. You know what I'm saying? Lady. And they feel awkward as hell. Like this makes them feel uncomfortable, but it's not that they're insecure about themselves. They just feel uncomfortable with being this height. They don't really like that. So there is a form of insecurity, but not to the point to where they feel bad about themselves. They just don't like being that tall. It bothers them. Because it makes them feel like they stand out. It brings a lot of attention to them. They get a lot of unwanted attention, and like not a negative way, but it's like people just like to stare, like they're kind of intimidating. But they don't have an intimidating spirit about them. It's just their height. Just it gets them with a lot of kind of unwanted attention, not negative attention, but just like, wow, that lady's tall. Yeah, that right there is a burden to them. They feel like they got to hunch over just to make themselves appear like shorter than what they are. They ain't got to do that. This is a burden to this lady because they feel like they too tall and they cause a lot of unwanted attention. And they feel like they got to kind of like just slouch over just, you know what I'm saying? If they wear boots, it's just going to make it worse. It's going to make it worse. You know what I'm saying? You wearing boots, it's going to make it worse. It's going to make you even taller, lady. With a 10 of wands. So yeah, this individual definitely has like, I'm getting they could wear like flat shoes, like shoes that's not really thick at the seams, etc. If that makes any sense. They could wear a lot of like flat shoes sometimes, almost as if they're barefooted. They don't like being that height. It's like they're comfortable with sitting down. Like they don't really like that height. This really bothers them. Nine of Pentacles. They're not insecure about it. They just don't like that. But it's also a positive for them because they could reach stuff in the cabinets. That's what I'm getting. You see how this person can see over a lot of things? So this individual is definitely an eyewitness to something too. This could have been an individual that could be a covert protector that may have been protecting you. That may have, like, if this individual was protecting you in any way, they could have collected some documentation or some pictures at what was going on. You was at a different location when something was going on. They have that saved. And they could have been protecting you. They could have been sitting down. They could have also been sitting in a vehicle. Get something to do with a vehicle. That's a yes. This was around your hometown. So this could have been around the block where some of you out there live at, some around your hometown. This individual could have also seen you with a relative of yours, a family member of yours, at the time something was going on. Yeah, you was being hated on. You was going through a smear campaign. So this individual has some knowledge of you going through a smear campaign and you being hated around a community setting. Nine of Wands reverse. And this started to take a toll on you to where you don't feel no other way that you could defend yourself. They also know that you're tired just by the way that this individual observed you, like you're tired of going through that. Yeah, you're tired of being defamated with the Six of Wands reverse. You're tired of people giving you the evil eye and looking at you in a very underhanded, deceptive way. You're tired of people hating on you. That's all right. This is going to be fixed with this situation, bro. This is going to be fixed. This individual ain't too happy about what was going on. You was being lied on. That's why this has been done to you. Because of you being lied on by a very malice feminine. And other people that joined this bandwagon of hatred. But guess what? Throughout all this hatred, you got somebody that's attracted to you. This person may think you're attractive. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it could have been on their phone. Some of you out there could have intuitively felt like someone was protecting you. They could have been doing something on the phone here with the Page of Swords. Passing information on. Not connected to this right here, but to prove to somebody else that you're not behind doing something at the time this was being done to you. There was a protector watching over you with a phone in their hand. But they could have made it kind of obvious. So they could have gave off like an obvious vibe. And you could have, like, some of you out there could have looked at this individual a certain way. They know that you know. This individual could be like shy. The Four of Cups. They're trying not to smile at you because they know that you may know that whatever's going on here, like they may know that you may have some knowledge that this individual is covertly protecting you, and they're trying not to make it obvious and stand out in front of other people. So something can be obvious about what the hell is going on. This is undercover, bro. That's who it is. It's an undercover. They're not supposed to stand, like they're not supposed to make themselves stand out. They supposed to blend in. But they could have did, like, there was a certain thing, a certain energy they gave off to where only you can see that. With the Hermit. Some of you could be a Virgo, don't have to be. Look at that. Three of Cups. This is what's going to be able to prove that you wasn't on a device at the time that something was going on behind your back. That you wasn't doing something online or something with the Eight of Wands reverse. This is how they collected this information. This is on the cover that I was watching over you. Look at that Hierophant. As soon as I'm saying that with the Hierophant and the Hermit card right after the Hermit, the Hierophant. And it's going to be able to prove that this individual right here was lying. He's being lied on. He's being lied on. Yeah, and someone was trying to set something up with the Five of Swords. Doing something, but yet this Cancer could be putting a damn obstacle in this individual's way. There's an individual, this individual could have blonde hair. They could have been sitting in a vehicle while paying attention to you or something, watching over you. And they're literally sitting there as I say, yeah, y'all caught. Y'all caught. They're literally sitting there with that smirk on their face because they know they're going to get caught. With the Chariot reverse, they're sitting there giving these individuals that smirk. Or they could have looked at you with that smile because they know what these individuals are getting themselves into that they're not going to be able to get out of. This could literally be a Cancer that could have caught this individual up. Yeah, look at that. The Moon reverse could be a Cancer. They could have some fire signs in their chart. They could be extroverted when necessary, but in reality, they're introvert. They're kind of like the shy type. Like they could be extroverted when necessary, but they're more so the introverted type. What else is going on? Give me a closing message. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, someone could have been doing something on a catfishing account. And whatever this individual was doing, bro, they're going to get caught red-handed doing that on a catfishing account with this fish in a cup. This is a fishy offer, which is representing there's something fishy about these messages that's taking place. So this individual was definitely doing something online with a catfishing scammer account. And this has been exposed, that you wasn't the one behind causing a harm and a Cancer knows the truth. And this is going to be able to prove that your character was being defamated simply because of them being sent out to protect you and watch over you. And they could have took a picture of you at a certain location while this was being done to you. That's going to be able to prove that you're not connected to that. That's what it looks like to me. And this is what's going to stop this situation straight in its tracks and expose this individual for doing that. So that's the closing message for today. For February of 2025, I'm trying to channel more messages. But that's really all I could get, y'all. So some of you could be a Leo. We have Scorpio. We have Virgo. We have Cancer. We have Aquarius. What else? Yeah, that's all the major arcanas. You could be one of these signs that this could have been done to. But yeah, this is showing itself again in reverse. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Collective much love to y'all. Somebody's on here with that giggly energy. I'm telling you. Someone's on here with that giggly energy. Whoever it is. But it's a good energy, though. It's not negative. But it's like trying to hide, but in a good way. A covert way. There ain't nothing covert when it comes to a clairvoyant lady. Whoever this is. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is on here, they got good energy. There's an earth angel in here hiding. I'm telling you, bro, I know how to discern energy. It's definitely not negative either. It's not negative at all. It's positive. They got an earth angel in here. In plain sight, but covert about it. But when it comes to this guy, This guy knows. This guy knows, but I can feel it. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there, collective. Thank y'all very much for the love support. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. Since I don't do any personal reads. But till next time, y'all, peace. And y'all stay with the good energy. Whoever the earth angel is, stay with that good energy and stay with that great character. Peace out.